This is John in Los Angeles. It's November 26th, about 3 o'clock, 3:07 actually. And this is Leslie, and she's awake to what's going on here.
Hello.
And when did you find out about, when did you discover the chemtrails that were up there?
Good question. I feel like it's been a few years now that I've been looking up and seeing lines in the sky. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it is. Is your family awake to this, or are you the only one?
No, I've tried to mention it to my brother, who's he's a very intelligent person. He doesn't buy it. My husband doesn't buy it, but he has other things to deal with. And I run into a few people who get it, but not many.
Not enough, right? And it's usually the intelligent people that still don't buy it. I don't get that.
Yeah, I do feel like whoever I say it to, they're pretty much going to think I'm crazy.
Yeah, I go through that a lot, but I'm also parking in a place like this, a health place. You're more apt to run into someone like you.
True.
You know?
Yeah,
You park this at Target,
right.
Zero.
Yeah, I think I trust my intuition and I trust my eyes, and without even ever studying it or learning that much about it, I look up and I think, okay, I've been tracking it. I've been in Long Beach for about 22 years. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. And I look up in the back of my yard. I unfortunately live on like power lines everywhere. And I love the sky. I love birds. So I'm always looking up at the sky. So I think it's been a few years that I started noticing, okay, lines. Those lines are now moving across the sky. They're turning into fake clouds, and they're all piling up over in the east. And then after, this is usually in more spring, summer when it's hot.
Right.
And once they're all over, the clouds just one by one just keep piling up until there's just, at the end of the day, there's just a haze.
Yes.
Just a haze. And I've also noticed at night, when you go outside on these hazy days, you look up and it's just like, it's almost like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's glowing. The sky is glowing.
I've seen that.
The sky's glowing. It's like, this is not natural.
No.
So
it's not, and neither is a time change.
Yeah, so I try to look into it, but a lot of the sites I go to are just like, you open the websites and it's like, oh, there's so much information. It's a little bit much to take in. So I wish they could maybe dumb it down a little bit.
Well, they're debunking a lot of stuff. Now it's hard to find sites that will tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And
well, even the sites that I can't think of it, like the geoengineering sites. It's a lot of information at once. So I think if any common person goes to it, it's kind of like it's a little overwhelming. So it's hard to take it in. So like I said, I trust my intuition, and I can see that it's not right.
Yeah.
And even I do tell people, they're like, oh wow, now I can see this. Like, if you see a cloud that's linear, that's not a real cloud.
No.
I'm old enough to remember blue skies and white puffy clouds, and so I see the difference.
And that's been getting pretty bad lately too. Really bad.
Yeah.
So.
And why it's so obvious? It's like they don't even care.
They don't care.
It's like boom, 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 boom. It's all over.
It's a whole air show, and nobody's getting it. I know it's really hard, but I'm finding people like you. That's amazing. I always feel better. I met a relative or something.
Exactly.
Oh, good.
I get it.
She knows.
I feel that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been bad lately, and I also think that they might be changing it because the clouds are looking more natural. So I'm wondering.
They're trying.
They're trying to make the clouds look more natural.
Yeah. But they're all ratty still. They don't look like the billowy, puffy ones we used to see.
My brother, my husband will say those are contrails. Like, no, condensation will evaporate. And I've seen contrails, and I will point out, okay, see that plane? There's a white trail behind it. That's evaporating. It's going away. That's probably
But they're pretty rare contrails. Even they do short chemtrails too.
They do.
Oh, absolutely they do.
Yeah, I've seen. And then you see them going like straight up in the sky.
Yeah, what's that?
Rockets.
Is that a passenger jet?
It's like,
passengers might not like that.
That's just a, what do you call it? An optical illusion. Like.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So.
Let your eyes tell the story.
Not exactly.
Because that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
And then it'll start you off.
It's a bummer. I'm really bummed. It makes me feel like I look up in the sky and I feel like I am not made for this.
No, I'm not enjoying this time now. When you're awake, it's very hard. You know, everything is hard. You're seeing all these signs for vaccines and this and that. You know it's wrong and it's poison, but yet it's all over the food, fast food. It's just endless.
Yeah.
But I sure appreciate you talking to me here, and I'll see you again, I'm sure.
Thank you. I appreciate what you're doing too.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good to meet you.